Hey Chilies, it's Alan from Chill Billy's Adventure, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make crispy pork belly in the Instapot air fryer. So let's get into the video. The ingredients you're going to need: 2 pounds of pork belly. I go to my butcher and I ask him for a good mixture of fat and meat, and you're going to want the skin on there. This is 2 pounds. It's a lot for a family, a small family, but if you're going to a gathering, I suggest about 2 pounds at least. You're also going to need 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of my ready mix seasoning, which I will put in the ingredients list, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of Mother's Best barbecue marinade. You can get this at any Asian store. And the last ingredient is 1 teaspoon of white vinegar. As you see, I only have a little packet from our last takeout, so we're going to use this. So let's get into the video. Let's prepare the pork belly. It's been pat dried. I rinsed it under the water, pat dried it all the way around the top. I like to wash my meat, as I've always been told by my mom to do this. So I'm going to take the marinade, pour it on top, get it all over, just like that. And I put this right here, and then I'm going to rub it all over. And we just really want to get the meat side down, all covered with it. So once that's done, I rub it on the sides. As you can see, I like to get it all over so that every piece tastes delicious. Now I'm going to get the garlic powder. I'm going to sprinkle it all over. And I'll rub that in also. And got that in. Now I got my seasoning mix. And also rub that in nicely. Okay, let's flip it over because that's done now. And now here's a really crucial part. You got to get a knife and you're going to want to poke it all over. And the reason for poking the top of the skin all over is so that it lets out all the moisture during the air frying. That's what gives the top crackling of the pork belly. So continue doing that till it's all poked, like so. I've made sure that I've already gone over this several times. And now we're going to put the vinegar on top. And what that does, that also helps pull out all the excess moisture that's in there. And I rub it all over like this. And make sure that it gets, work it in so that it gets all the way into all the little puncture wounds that you've put. And then I'm going to apply the salt. This also helps with seasoning, and it helps pull out all the excess moisture also. And now what you're going to do now is you're going to put it in. Let me just rub it all over to make sure that it gets everywhere evenly. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it on a clean, dry plate and put it in the fridge overnight for 24 hours. And at the 6-hour mark, I will come back and pat it dry if there's any moisture on the skin on the top. And then we'll cook it. So we're back after 24 hours. I've taken out the pork belly out of the fridge and I let it come to room temperature for about 30 minutes. Let me show you what it's done. Do you see how nice and dry it is? And you can tell. Yesterday, before I put it in the fridge, it was all wet and stuff, but that process dries it out. So I'm gonna get it ready to put it in the air fryer now, but the only problem is the air fryer, as you can see, is a little small for this whole piece. So I'm gonna cut it in half, and then I'm gonna also put it in a foil wrap. So I've cut the pork belly in half. Now I'm just going to tent it. And I'm gonna show you, pretty simple. You just do this, what I'm just doing now. Put it on there, got it on the wrap. Fold this side up, like so. And a little again more. Perfect. Then I'm just going to tuck this side in, tuck this side in, just like I am doing a present. As you can see, you'll see again, I just do that, like that. Fill this one up, and then we're good to go. So let me show you what I'm about to put it in. So I put it in the air fryer, and now it fits. So we're gonna get the lid of the air fryer, put it on there, and we're gonna set this to air fry. We're gonna go to 400, and our time for this is going to be 40 minutes. So let's get this up going right now. 40 minutes, start, and let's let it do its thing. Basically what will happen is I will check it at the 20-minute mark. We're back after 20 minutes. Let's have a look of what it looks like inside. Oh, wow. Look at that. You see how it's crisped up so nicely? So with the last couple of minutes now, we're going to cook it without the foil. So I'm going to need 2 tongs to pull it out of there. And then I'll cook it without the foil for the last 20 minutes. Back after 40 minutes, it's complete. Let's have a look. Let's open this baby up. Oh my word. It did it again, guys. It really did it again. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look, hear that. Can you guys hear it? The crispiness? So let's pull this baby out. Whew. Wow. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, man. Okay, so let's let it cool off for about 15 minutes. Let it rest. And we'll be back. I'll cut it up. And you'll understand why I cut the lines in there. So the pork belly's been resting for 15 minutes. So I'm really excited to cut into this. So let me start here and cut into that. Look at that, nice and easy. Ooh. Just like that. Wow. Look at that, baby. Does that look amazing in there? Whew. Look at that. Juicy. Okay, let's cut this baby up. Oh, man. If you guys could only smell this. Oh. Here it is. Let's give it a try. Mmm. Oh, so good. Hear that crunch? Wow. It's like, I'm telling you, if you want to amaze your friends, try this in the dual Instapot cooker. You will be the life of the party when you bring this. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on our next video. Bye, chilies.